Hmm. Ah, there we are, connected to chat. So now, if any of you guys send me something, I'll be able to see what you guys are talking about. But anyways, as I was saying, we hooked up with them in 621, and yesterday we did a little rally party with them, and I think we had 10, um, 8 or 10 guilds rallying together, and man, that was awesome. Made some really good hits that I'm pretty proud of. Hopefully, that YouTube video will be coming out soon. Hold on, Mrs. Rocket is calling. Gotta gotta deal with the missus. All right, she's dealt with. Um. Anyways, and for those of you that said something um, about it last time, I'm not driving fast when I do these. Just kind of show you, it's very very slow going at the moment. Um, but anyway, so how are you guys doing? Um, what did you guys think of the rally party yesterday? Those of you that were in it, what did you guys think of? Oh, seatbelt's annoying me. There we go. What did you guys think? I thought it was a pretty good time. Um, I'd like to hear what you guys think about the Dragon Arena too. Now we've had a couple of rounds, and it seems like either it doesn't matter which guild it is. You either show up or don't. Um, and we faced off against a 83 billion mite guild the other day. Was really expecting a really good fight, and nobody showed. Well, I say nobody. I think they had 9 people there at one point. Nobody showed. It was kind of weird. Um, but our guys showed. We had a good time, and we're kind of using it as a training bed for our rally leads because our smaller rally leads that don't get to lead that often because of our bigger guys. So we're kind of using that to give them a sense of what's going on and how to do it. The only problem with it is because it is so fast. It's a timed event, and because it's so fast, it's really hard to get any training in. And by that I mean that it's minute rallies, and there's so many places to rally. It's really hard to get them moving to the right spot and doing what they're needed to be doing. So, but I like it. We're having a good time. Um, so it is what it is, right? Is Wes still in SXH? Who was Wes? What was his game name? Tell me his game name. I can tell you if he's still there. Um, it's Sky King. I think I remember you too. Been a while. Been a while since you've been in SXH. Um, anyways, as I was saying, so I really do enjoy the Dragon Arena. It's a good time. Um, let's see what's coming up. Lord's Ball yesterday, which I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to describe Lord's Ball. To me, that was probably one of the worst events that I've seen IGG come up with. Um, it it wasn't something that I really enjoyed. It wasn't something that most of our guild enjoys. There's a couple that do, and that's fine. They're more than welcome to do it. That is one of the few um, voluntary events. We most of our events they're mandatory. We want you to guys. Oh yeah, Death Wish is definitely still in SXH. Good member, been there a long time, so we're really happy to have him. But back to what I was saying, Lord's Ball. It's not my favorite event. If I'm there and we're happen to be doing something great, but as far as actively going out and trying to finish the event, it's not my thing. Um, it's too easy to get your get your points stolen just by somebody that's sitting there. Um, Now we did have some of our guys come up with a very creative way of making it happen, but it takes a lot of people to do it, and it's not that big of a um, reward for all the effort, and so it never really caught on that hard. Um, but all the rest of the events in our guild in game are mandatory events. We expect different points based on what it is and whatnot. However, this time, due to us moving at the same time and the timing of it, we did not go to Emperor. Well, a few of us went, but we were mainly transferring resources between kingdoms um, as we were migrated the day before. Um, let's see what else is coming up new. Kind of go over what's going on here. Hmm. So what's going on with you guys? How's everybody doing? Um, ooh, Darkness right now are spouting off gems, so that's always a good one. That means that'll be kicking off here pretty soon. We'll see Darkness flying everywhere. Um, Phantom Menace is coming out in a couple of days. So what do you guys think of the Emperor battle? Cash winning that out. Guild Bash started this morning. So that's pretty cool. Damn, our guys already almost got second tier done. I've been sleeping, but that's pretty cool. We did not go for Chalice this last round. The time was 5 o'clock in the morning for me, so it wasn't a really great time for most of our guys to get on and do some hardcore fighting. So we didn't go. Our allies at the time went, and apparently they put up a pretty good, decent fight. Shout out to Mocha. Shout out to Bruno. You guys were really cool and enjoyed fighting with you guys. Um, I also want to give a shout out to SGM. I'm loving it. Yesterday during our rally party, it lasted a little longer than I expected, than I planned for. Um, so I had to go. I had some personal plans that I'd already had in place, and um, so I had to go. And he came over and filled in for me, um, leading rallies, and I appreciate that. Um, I want to give a huge shout out to uh, our our bankers taking care of everybody yesterday. That was awesome. Um, didn't see a lot of people needing to be healed. They were getting taken care of right away. So that was pretty awesome. And of course, all of our members for filling the rallies. There's uh, uh, there's always the curiosity of what's going to happen, and um, sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the fly. But our guys did a great job of filling yesterday. Um, appreciate the invite from Cushy and SGM, and all of our friends over at SGM. Weed Perps,